Family kuchoro takayenda asi mabasa akaramba.
Hi guys, hope you'll find you well, everything being in order. Welcome to yet another moment of inspiration. My name is Apostle Godfrey Kudita. Okay guys, I want to talk to you about the 5 essential keys for a progressive relationship that builds up your marriage. Successful marriages are done because of certain steps that are taken with regards to the build up of that relationship. So the first thing that we need to understand about a good relationship is you need to be adaptable. Adaptability is very important. Don't look at money. Money is very important, but adaptability is also very important. There are people who have got money, but they are stuck in the trenches of incompatibility, and they end up in a mess of a relationship, stressed, depressed, and nothing is moving on in that relationship. So you look at the 12 intimacies. I can't talk about them now, but I'll let you know about them. Maybe if you scroll my page, you'll find the 12 intimacies I'm talking about. So we talk about the 12 intimacies, very important in as far as adaptability is concerned. And the next key is the parental. Now, in order for you, once you've adopted and you've agreed to be together, we need to honor the parents and give them maritao, marirora. Very important. Marriage is narora mkata is marriage, and the parents need to be communicated with. The parents need to be given their dues in order for that marriage to succeed. And the next thing now, we get to the big day, which is the wedding. The wedding has got 3 very important aspects that build up the day and even the successful marriage. The first thing is what we do when we get to the big day is we also look at the issue of the vows. Remember, we're talking about the vows. The vows is when you tell your partner that you're going to be faithful, that is till death do us part, for better, for worse, for rich or for poor. This is the time when you're committing to each other, and it becomes very dangerous if you go into a marriage which does not have commitments, and that's why you find a lot of relationships are very fragile because of the issue of personal commitments, and those commitments are the vows. God is the witness of the vows. Malachi says, I've been a witness to the abuse you did to the wife of your youth. And the Bible also talks about make a vow. Don't be like a fool who makes a vow that you cannot fulfill. God honors vows, and in that day you make a vow between God and men. And when you look at these maybe stay-ins, or just people who are living in without commitments, without lobola, and it says without vows, it's a very cracky foundation. It doesn't work, and it is going to be destroyed. And the second thing that we do at that day is after we do the vows, we do what we call the committal. Now this is the most important part. This is the part where the rings are also committed as a sign of the vows, and we then, as MOGs or WOGs, we present you before God by saying, God, this is Farai, this is Rumbi, this is Jack, this is Jane. They've made a commitment to be together, and we are blessing them, and God is recognizing that union. Now imagine if maybe you've got your little boy called Boy. He's at university in Australia somewhere. All of a sudden he tells you to mama or daddy, my wife is pregnant, and you don't even know about the wedding, and you say, which wife are you talking about? I don't know nothing about your wife. This is the same thing that we do. We're asking God to bless institutions that God does not even know about. It's your responsibility to make sure that God knows about the way you guys are living, and you are saying, God, this is where we are, this is here we are. The man of God commits you before the presence of God, and we bless you, and we speak an invocation of a blessing, dominion, fruitfulness, protection, security, success of that home. And the foundation is very important. And then lastly, there's the celebration. We are celebrating the adaptability that you guys have seen, that this is my personal person for life. We are celebrating the bond of 2 families. We are also celebrating the vows that you have made to each other, the commitments you have made to each other. We are celebrating the committal that you have made, that we have made before God. You are acknowledged. God has acknowledged that He knows about you. You have used the formula and the process of recognition by the divine, and we celebrate that. Those are 5 essential components of a successful marriage. Kutika shamwari yapemba moyo iwe shamwari ka gadziriswa zvisina kugadziriswa rongedzwa zvoda kurongedzwa hokoyo